Hello everyone, I am Surrendal the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/NiceGirls. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat will convince you. Without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, she's insane and had an affair with her ex's closest buddy. And this person here says, I don't care what anybody thinks of me, because I know I am a great person and I do my part in trying to help people every day. I'm there for people who didn't even see me when I was struggling myself. My heart is gold. Okay. Just so you know, your heart is actually, full of blood vessels and heart cells, but anyways, this person goes on to say, and that's an effing fact. Again, your heart is also full of blood vessels and, heart cells and that kind of stuff, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna give this like a 40 out of 50. I mean, wow, you're a hypocrite. And also, I don't think anybody who's got a heart of gold, will have an affair with their partner, but hey, that's just me personally. And this next post here says, don't forget the extra fees. And this person here says, if we're going out on a date and you don't offer to pay for babysitting plus a to-go meal for my child, then we are not going. Why should my baby daddy or I have to come out of our own pocket when you're the one asking me out? Right, you never mentioned anything about a baby daddy. Anyways, this person goes on to say, the whole date should be already planned out, including extra fees. Well, what if I wasn't expecting any extra fees? Okay. I have to give this like a 50 out of 50. I was not expecting for extra fees. What, am I just supposed to have a part-time job as a drug lord or something? And this next post here says, broke up with a man, dated his friend, and can't even fathom why he's getting happily married and doesn't even think of me anymore. Well, I think I can probably find out the answer there. But for this post here, I'm going to use it in my normal voice because, it's long. Anyways, this person goes on to say, Anonymous, I can't help but be upset when I hear about how successful my ex is. Don't get me wrong, I want nothing more for him than to be happy. We were together since high school and even through college. Our moms were good friends, and we got along great with each other's families. Back then, he didn't take school seriously, he was a spoiled rich kid and only went to college because his parents forced him to go, mainly because he was an only child. Unlike me, I had to take out student loans to pay for my education. I ended up breaking up with him because I felt we were together for so long and never had a chance to really explore life. He understood when I told him that's the reason and I wanted to break up, and he gave me my space. But I effed up a month later and I ended up dating his friend from high school. You don't accidentally date somebody's friend. That's something that takes a series of steps. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I was young and dumb, thought I was in love, but in the end it just never really worked out. It wasn't until my aunt, who is a realtor, said my ex called her to check out some houses. I was shocked because when we were together, he never wanted to move out of his parents' house, but he was looking at $1 million houses with his soon-to-be wife. I was a little snoopy and asked my mom about it and about how my ex was doing because she was still friends with his mom. And my mom said that his mom always brags about how beautiful and hardworking her soon-to-be daughter-in-law is, and she comes from a wealthy family, as well as runs her own business. A few weeks later, I went to the grocery store and I ran into him, and he looked right at me and pretended like he didn't even know me. We were each other's first love. Did that not mean anything? Sometimes I wonder if he still thinks about me. Well, clearly not. Sometimes I feel like I was such a fool. All those years I threw away. Because that should have been my life with him. Well, it's not. You screwed up. You just can't deal with it, my friend. Anyways, this person goes on to say, why couldn't he have been that man for me when I was with him? Well, people change all the time, okay? He's everything I wanted him to be. He's been doing everything for her when I used to beg him to change, but he'd do that in a heartbeat for her. Again, people change all the time, okay? I'm gonna probably give this like a 40 out of 50. I kinda do feel a little bit bad for this person here, but you gotta understand, people change, and well, time just keeps marching on, my friend. And this next post here says, double standard who? And this person here says, about me. I don't like a man that drinks alcohol or smokes, so please don't message me if you do. By the way, I do like margaritas. I love and enjoy to travel, fitness life. My background, I am an MD, looking for someone that is funny, independent, intelligent, smart men. Don't you mean a smart man? Anyways, this person goes on to say, capable to growth professionally, and never depend on a hard worker woman, lol. Okay, for somebody who's an MD, you have some spell checking and grammar issues, well, mostly grammar issues, so I kinda doubt that somewhat, but then again, I guess you were kinda writing that up, and yeah, I'm probably gonna give you like a 50 out of 50. I mean, you have a lot of double standards here, and yeah, that's kind of a lot to take in. Anyways, I think with that, that's good for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.